Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I have a new arrival from Makartt. This is their green polygel kit. I really love all these color themed kits they've been coming out with lately. So here's what the packaging looks like, and when you open the box, everything is like this really pretty light green shade down to the nail file. So in this package you get a 100/180 grit nail file and a dual-ended gel brush. I really love the shade of green that they chose for this. It's like one of my favorites. So on one side of the brush you get your little gel brush, and on the other side of the brush there's a spatula that you can use to place the polygel on your nails. You also get an 8 ml base gel and a top gel, and I really love the style of these little bottles. They're so cute to me. And I'm gonna open up the base gel really quick just to show you guys what the brush looks like. It's a really decent size for your nails, I think. The only thing is the letters on the bottle are white, so they kind of like get lost in the color. I wish they would have like made them a little bit darker so maybe you could see. I don't think white was the best color choice. But next you get a 50 ml slip solution, which is tinted green, which is so adorable. They always tint the slip solution the same color as the kit, so that's really cute. And underneath this you do get a little instruction booklet and some dual forms. The dual forms are 60 pieces in total. You get 12 different sizes and 5 pieces of each size. I don't really use these. I more use tips, but if you're one of those people that like to use these, I'm gonna show you guys really quick. So to me they are a decent size, but then again my nails aren't really that big, so if you're somebody with wider nail beds you might want to consider using tips or doing like sculpture nails or something like that. They seem pretty durable, but yeah, you might want to consider using tips or doing sculpture or something if you do have bigger nail beds. So here's the little pamphlet. It comes with step-by-step instructions on how to apply the polygel correctly and prep your nails. There's also some sculpture directions, and on the back there is also some other products and frequently asked questions about polygel in this little pamphlet, which is really convenient if you're like a beginner and you have like some questions. They give you the answers. And you also get 4 little polygels. They are 15 ml each. They don't have names, they are numbered, and I'm going to be showing you guys some swatches in a few, but these are what the bottles look like. So cute. And yeah, here's one of them, and when you open it up they do come sealed and the ingredients are on the back. So I'm going to begin swatching all the colors, and I poured some of that slip solution from the kit into the cap. That's what's good about that little cap. You can use it to put your slip solution in. So the first color I'm swatching is 891, which is the clear color from the kit, and you can use this one to encapsulate or build your nails up with, whichever one you would like to do. I'm not gonna lie, she is a little bit on the stickier side. Makartt has the best clear polygel. I'm not sure if this is their regular clear, but it is a little bit more sticky than usual. It's still workable, you just have to use slightly more slip solution to move it around. There's definitely no bubbles or anything, which is good. So I'm going to be swatching these and curing each one for 60 seconds. That's what's recommended in the instructions. The next color I'm swatching is number 892, and this is a light jade color. This one is a lot softer and easier to work with. Definitely no bubbles. It is a little bit firm, but you can place your polygels in warmer water to get them to soften up. So I probably could have done that, but it is a beautiful color either way. The next color I'm going to be swatching is number 893, and this one is a mint green color. and as you can see, it's a really pretty, it's like a darker shade of green. The last one was pretty light, and you can do a lot of like stone looks with this kit. That's what I really like about it. As you can see, the theme is kind of like jade or like stones, so that's why I chose to do the green fire opal design with this one. A lot of other people were doing jade nails, so I figured I would change it up and do the fire opal. The last color that I'm swatching is number 894, and this is like an aquamarine blue. That's what they describe it on their website. This one is super pretty. It's kind of like a greenish blue color, I guess you would say. To me it looks more blue for some reason, but I really like it anyway. This one is also easy to work with, and it's a lot softer, no bubbles at all. One thing I could say about Makartt Polygel is I never have any bubbles, which is good because I really hate that end result with the bubbles in there. It just looks so like tacky to me. Alright guys, here are all the swatches after curing them in my lamp for 60 seconds. Overall, I love all the shades that Makartt chose for this kit. I think they're all really pretty and you can create a lot of different looks with them. So if you guys are interested in this kit, I'll leave the link in the description box. And guess what? I'm finally a brand ambassador for Makartt. So I do have a 10% off discount code for you guys if you ever shop on their new website. It's Stay Polish 91. You guys can save 10% every time you shop there. So yeah, I'll be sure to leave all that info down in the description box. So to start the design, I did prep my nails off camera and applied my dehydrator and primer. If you want to see how I prep my nails, I will link my filing and prep routine in the cards, but I just cut that part out to save time in the video. And now I'm going in with a layer of base gel on my natural nails, and this is going to give that polygel something to stick to as well as protect your natural nails. And once I'm done applying this, I'm going to cure my nails in the lamp for 60 seconds. And now I'm going to be doing like a marble on the nails. I'm going to be using that darker green shade, which is number 893, and that bluish green color 894. And I place like a little bead of both of those on my nail, and then I kind of use that spatula to swirl it around a little bit. Don't swirl it too much because then the colors will just mix together and look like one color. So once I do that, I kind of like pat the polygel in place, and as you can see, it looks like a really pretty shade of marble. And then I'm going around the edges with some foil that I got off of eBay. If I could find the link to this set of foils, I will leave it down below as well. And I'm just like picking them up like with my brush a little bit wet, and they just like lay flat right on the nail. And I'm going to be flash curing each nail with my mini Makartt UV LED lamp. That one is from their pink polygel kit. If you guys haven't checked out that video, I'll link it in the cards as well. But this is going to be like a layered design. That's what you usually have to do with these kind of like stone looks, which gives it that more realistic kind of look. So it's going to be a layered design. So this is the first layer. So right now I'm just doing that little marble on every nail and just flash curing as I go along, so that, you know, the polygel doesn't move around or shift on the nail when I move on to the next one. For the next layer, I'm going in with some base gel on all of the nails, and I'm going to be using this mylar called Pegasus Dandruff from Unique Nail Creations on eBay. If I can find this glitter, I'll link it below. I'm going to be placing this mylar into the gel and curing them. I'm going to be doing 2 nails at a time and then doing the same thing I did before, flash curing with my mini lamp. And what this mylar is going to do is give it the effect of like the different color, different flecks of color like underneath the stone. Obviously it looks like a lot of mylar right now, but when we go in with a layer of the polygel on top, it's going to like hide some of the glitter and give it a more stone-like appearance. Okay, so for the third layer, I'm going in with more of that green blue color in 894, and then I'm going in with some of the clear in 891. And the reason I'm not using the other green is because I wanted like to add a little bit more blue tint to the nails, even though it kind of ended up looking green anyway, which is really weird. I don't know why. But anyways, they are supposed to be green opal nails, and they do have like hints of blue if you look really close. It's kind of hard to capture on camera, but I swirled those together a little bit just to like make the blue a little more diluted so that it doesn't completely cover the glitter. It just masks it a little bit and gives it a more stone-like appearance. I'll be doing 2 nails at a time, and then I'll be going in with my last layer, which we'll get to after this. For the last layer, I'm going to be taking this perfect white gel polish from Madame Glam to do some like little veining, and I'm just drawing random lines on each nail, and then I'm taking just a little bit of acetone on my cleanup brush and just like patting out the lines a little bit, like kind of doing like this back and forth motion and patting them out. And this is what's going to add that detail to the nails to make them look like more like stone. And I do have a discount code with Madame Glam. If you guys ever shop there, you can use my code STAYPOLISH91 to save 30%. I'll leave that info in the description box as well. But as you can see, I'm just going back and forth just a little bit, just to kind of like blow out the lines. Not too much where you want to just, you know, make them disappear completely, but just a little bit. And you might have to go back and add a little more if they fade out too much, but it's all about how you want it to look, and you just keep messing with it. And once I'm satisfied with that, I'm going to cure it in my big lamp. And now I'm going to be encapsulating all of the nails with the clear polygel from the kit. And I wanted to make sure that I let you guys know, when you're doing all the layers before we encapsulate, make sure your layers aren't too thick, because you don't want them to be really bulky, because you still have to encapsulate them to protect the design so that you don't file through it when you go to file, shape, and buff. So make sure you keep them thin so that that doesn't happen. So to encapsulate the nails, I basically just squeeze out the clear. I pretty much eyeball how much I need, and I always start by like patting around the cuticle and then just pat side to side down the nail. And then I remove any excess polygel by the free edge. I always add a little extra because I like to wear my nails long, and I kind of just go in with the brush after that and smooth out the polygel. Like I said, this clear was a little bit stiff and kind of sticky, so I did have to use a lot of the slip solution to get it to move around. It kind of kept sticking to my brush, and it was getting a little bit annoying. So yeah, the clear, it's okay, but you do have to use like quite a bit of slip solution and force to move it around. So I'll be doing a couple nails and flash curing, but I do a final cure in my lamp for 60 seconds, my big lamp, before I go to file, shape, and buff. And I'll be filing and shaping off camera, but in the beginning of the video I did link my filing and prep routine if you guys want to check that out. To finish the design, I'm going to be going in with the top gel and top coating all the nails, and I'm going to top coat the underside of the nails since I left some clear parts and I wanted them to look super clear. And yeah, that is about it for this set. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think down below in the comments of the new Makartt green polygel kit and the design I came up with. I would love to hear your guys' thoughts, and if you're new to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get notified when I upload a new video. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram at StayPolished91. I'll see you guys in my next video.